we will have the last first to 7 of the night. I'm trying to find information on the players. It should be Kyouse against Sierra Vice. I don't know either of these players, so maybe the graphics will help me. Kyouse. Oh yeah, I remember actually. Kyouse ended up losing the last set of Xrd against Psychedelic Pet. Psychedelic Pet is what's the name? I don't know if I'm making up a name. No, I'm not making up names. On Xrd last season. So, you know, top 2 in Challenger League last time. Definitely somebody to keep an eye open for. I'm not familiar with Sierra Vice, so if anybody has the lore, please give it to me. Another Ram.
May versus Ram. What's your thoughts on this?
Well, of course, being a May main, I will have some extra information about this, right? It is not easy at all. The big factor is May lacks any form of auto jail pressure and reversal aside from metered one, right? And Ram is known for the jail times. So you're going to be struggling a lot to get out of pressure. The 2K to the FD is going to be important. It's also going to be important how the Ram challenges the post the post sword throw. Will they throw a button there to prevent you from getting out with the dolphin, or will they take sort of like the passive side and you can just get out of the corner for free? So there's a lot of like things to keep in mind. May kinda can challenge the Fares by anticipating it with their own Fares, and has a very good jumping S to sort of go over it and punish it, right? Because it has quite a bit of recovery. So yeah,
definitely a kind of matchup where we had Angie kind of suffering because a lack of availability of setup sometimes. May kind of has the ground to recover on it because her damage is really, really good, and she has very, very good buttons when used correctly. And also Tokugeki.
Yeah, absolutely. And another thing is, right, people kind of forget that yes, she has very good damage and she has very good like buttons and linear game, but that hurts the way she can sort of open you up, because her mix-up game is one of the most linear in the game.
Yep, and that makes it predictable even out of stage where you might have a lot of depth to it. It still means that everyone has seen your mix-up after a certain point. Really good wall break there.
One hit away. There's Mira there to extend. Try to slow down at an interesting angle. Oh, here comes the overhead.
A lot of damage coming out of there, but not enough to finish, and there's the anchor swing.
Wow. Wow, waking up with a 16 frame button. I am not scared of you.
16 frames! Oh.
I think it's either 15 or 16. It's a lot.
That's a lot of bravery. Oh, Tokugeki. Tokugeki. There's a lot of respect here coming out of Sierra Vice for Kyouse. Like, really just taking their time and being like, well, I know I can't throw it here or I'm going to get hit.
Yeah.
I wonder if it might be too much, like they might have too much respect for the May going into it, and then not pushing buttons at times if they could be off when they're going in.
Forcing, structuring the mix-up to make it a little bit harder to block. Wow, what a confirm with the 2S as well. That looked hard.
Really strong play out of Kyouse here. Kyouse? Right. Oh, that was really intelligent. Using the May's quick jump to get out of having to block the second, the explosion off the Sword S, and then just reverse the output.
Yeah, they tried to actually set up a very good mix-up with the BRC. She can do dash cancel 5K into BRC. And basically she can get like 3 different openings, right? She can get low into low, low into overhead low. It's like a 3-way mix-up basically, where you can repeat the mix-up 3 times. So I don't know what happened. Maybe they just went for the throw and they did it too early, or they got challenged by the button. But yeah, right now for Kyouse, working really well. The Fat S is actually 12. I remember though definitely seeing like 15 or 16 at the beginning, so maybe they corrected that.
I was going to say, it could have been one of the betas had it at 16, or it might have been, the Xrd number might be 16?
Yeah.
For S?
I'm not sure. But yeah, right now, into the corner we're going. The back throw, you gotta time your meteors really well, otherwise you're going to be in this position. Not the worst position to be in, but you have to play the RPS. And you know, there's never an easy answer. There's never a for granted answer. It's a multi-layered situation.
That was a really excellent air dash by Sierra. Lowest possible air dash to get the hit in there as a punish. Like, just excellent play from them. Jump back to get out of the Totsugeki, but still getting schmixed.
Wow, the side swap? Never seen that. Okay, gotta bait the burst. There it is. Wow.
Possibly thought that they were going to get a little bit more damage on that one.
I turned around and punished her. Remember that we have a matcherino, everyone, and the links are in the chat. So at the next, you know, round break, go and press those buttons if you just started now, if you just you know, tuned in now. But right now, Kyouse definitely, yeah, trying to abuse Sierra Vice. Not really working though. Back throw. Sierra struggling to open up Kyouse though.
They were having excellent pressure there, just dash at close S, dash close S, like pretending that they were so far S for a second there. But yeah, Sierra's been really good about keeping their blocks, even at the crossover jump, the dash over cross up that they did in the corner there was blocked. But you can't block everything.
Yeah, Kyouse leaving some punishes on the board. The second Rekka is punishable. Yes, they can delay to the third and catch you, but they didn't have bars to extend. So if you get a punish with me, you're gonna hurt them. So risk reward is on your side. Sometimes take those, or maybe you can even BRC cancel to sort of like slow them down and see if they do the third or not, and then punish them.
Yep, there's a lot of interesting ways to use meter specifically in this game. BRC especially being one of them. I find YRC is kind of a weak mechanic for like what I want to do, but BRC is terrifying in its potential.
God, every time I hear something like that from a Potemkin player, I just get annoyed because like it's +10 in your face. Please,
it's +10, but it's at distance. It knocks them back. Like even if I do Kara PB, I'm probably not going to hit it because it's too far back.
Because I love that you can definitely hit them. But okay, let's focus on the game.
That was an excellent round out of Kyouse. That was just so quick, especially with the wall break into Dolphin.
Yeah, you can basically set the 2K or Catapult Buster sort of mix up there. And the problem is if they back jump. But right now, the conversion here into the wall break, they still have one bar to force a situation.
I think they might just be going for like a quick overhead, especially now that that burst has been extended. Woo!
Okay, the opening, but doesn't get anything from it. I think they had to they delayed too much the dust, and yeah, that's gonna be it. No burst, nothing available.
And Kyouse continues on with their unbeaten streak so far. Sierra's been putting up a great fight, but like Kyouse has just been closing out the rounds in exactly the kind of pressure points that they need to as a Mei player. Like they find the opening, they just explode with damage, and then they just keep their setups going.
Yeah, and another thing, I think Sierra is playing the RPS a little bit too linearly because I see a lot of 6Ps that Kyouse is just like either not challenging or with punishing. You can neutral jump to go over the second Dolphin. You can press the button that is a low to avoid the Mei 6P. But you gotta cycle those options. If you only do like 1 or 2, of course your opponent's gonna adapt to it. One more chance for Kyouse is looking not good at all. The burst.
You say that, but one hit might just be all that needs. Oh,
never mind, not this time.
Never mind, not this time. Ooh. The respect coming out of there from both.
Yeah.
Okay. Going for the setup, run up throw, gets the punish on. Possibly like a 5P or something. This is not going to be it, but it's going to be close.
Yeah, +36, safe jump.
Oh. They just framed themselves into getting overheaded again. Hate to feel it happen.
Yeah, because people keep forgetting that the just block doesn't give you frame advantage. It's just a case of reducing the pushback. If they're +6 or +8 in your face or at distance, it's still their turn.
Yep. In fact, if they're +6 or +8 right up next to you, it's probably worse for you.
Exactly.
I love my defensive mechanics that are extremely hard to execute, but also leave me at disadvantage. It feels great.
Well, you gotta know the specific, things that you can and cannot challenge with IB. if you OIB a jump in that is deep, then it's kind of you're like asking for it, right?
Excellent mix-up coming in here from Kyouse, just using all their meter to try and get those last couple of opens up. Whoa.
That should be a kill. No, please! Oh my god, lost it there. A fat ass into Dolphin would have killed. A 5k into 3k would have killed. A Dust would have killed. Oh, unfortunate.
Sierra putting themselves up on the board saying, not today. No clean sheet today.
They go find the 2k 2D though. Never mind. They get bursted. Wow, a
backdash there. Really good backdash there.
The fat ass. How?
Timing and luck is all I can think of, because backdashes in this game are not XR'd or plus R backdashes. You have like 3 frames of invincibility. Even caught on level 6.
Like huge.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is a combo. This is a lot of damage for just that I'm feeling it 6H. Clips are in the corner. Oh no.
The slide under and the 2k to the... This is actually punishable. On hair, it's punishable. But you gotta know.
You gotta know. Just gotta know. Oh, the double dolphin.
Yeah, it's something like -12 on block. And it's, depending on, what you hit with, it's still punishable. Or at least you can take your turn. But definitely don't let her do 2k to D because it's not real.
Good advice. Sword going forward. PRC on the sword.
Yes, just run forward. The Sam Show deck.
Real Sam Show hours today.
Exactly. I wish with this netcode. I wish. But right now the jump 2S. Never mind, 2S under the jump 2S. Oh, could have extended there. Unfortunate.
Now, I wonder, was that a confirm off the overhead? Was that only possible because of the BRC slowdown, or is that a combo she can do all the time?
Only possible because of the BRC slowdown.
Again, like I was talking about, there's insane depth that you can start doing with BRC and pressure strings.
Absolutely. She can actually get, a dash into another opening as well after the overhead. So she can do overhead into overhead if you have the timing right, and then extend with other meter or whatever.
Really good pressure coming out of Sierra here, and Totsugeki just going at you. Oh, I swear I'll hear that sound in my nightmares.
Okay, no, why do people do that?
Just go back into the explosion.
Yeah, they're afraid of like their what's it called, Ram's button. And the farthest thing she has is the 5k. Outspace yourself out of the 5k, she has literally nothing that she can do. Unless she does like raw wreck, and even then.
The damage of that. I feel so sad for Sierra there. They had like 1%, Kyouse had 1% health left. All they had to do was land one more thing on block, and just couldn't quite clinch it out.
Waited there for the 6p. Great position for Sierra right now. The burst coming in hot. Tries to anticipate, it doesn't work out, but doesn't get punished for it, so keep on going. Yeah, there's the dolphin situation that I was saying. If you stick a button, if you stick a 5k out, you can prevent her from dolphining out, and then you put her in the same position. But if you leave her free, she's just gonna do a dolphin, right? Safe on block anyway.
Sierra looking for this like last angle that they need to try and close out the hit. Like they've got a super to confirm in 2. All they need to do is land one big button. Even just a far S potentially could be enough for it. Oh, purple RC to get the slowdown.
Super. Oh no, they don't have the bar.
They unfortunately have it now, and there it is. Oh,
no punishable. No, if you
don't blocked in the air.
6p. 1-1.
Right.
But big mountain to climb for Sierra right now. They have to play extremely clean. And this is not a good start. Whoa, never mind. I didn't get the 5S into the dolphin bounce. Could have gone into wall break and get the positive bonus. Okay, back throw. A lot of people are still mistiming those meaties.
And this might be it. Lost the burst. That's it.
Wow. What a...
He might to go to a skidding guard there. What's the number that we're currently on? I've completely lost track now.
6-1 for Kyouse, so this is a potentially set point. She had a mountain to climb. and they didn't take a toilet break, so you know.
They didn't take that key break, that on-stream break. But they're keeping the pressure up here. They're definitely playing like what you would expect a Ram. Yep, the Ram kind of mixed to play. Where it's
and again, this time Meaty that puts them in a terrible position. Come and grab. This is gonna wall break.
This is such a huge advantage to Kyouse right now. Even though he doesn't have the health lead, he still has the meter generation, and he's got enough to make a bit of headway here as long as he gets something in.
Bait the burst though.
There's the burst baited.
Yeah, if you do it this early, most likely you're gonna get it baited. They did it right after the dolphin. Either you do it before the dolphin, and then you can burst, or you're just gonna wait for the next sort of touch, right? Back throw
into the corner.
Position. Yeah. Kyouse is not mistiming their Meaty. You're not getting to back throw them in the corner right now.
Oh, this could be.
Gotta take your 6p there. This is not looking good for Sierra.
Kyouse is just looking for that last anchor hit, and that could be it. Oh, Guts kicking in.
Oh wow, no.
And that's it.
Okay, Kyouse takes it anyway, baits the super beautifully. But if they had done the up dolphin into the ground dolphin, that combo would have killed. Instead, they went with the ground dolphin, and you don't get a second one there.
What an unfortunate, like, just that little bit of sliver of health giving you just enough hope. But excellent play from both players there, from Kyouse and Sierra.
So yeah, we have once again, this was the last of the sets for today, first to 7s. We have other games during the week. Probably Sinjo will know the days better, but I'm pretty sure there's still Rev 2, right, in this week. And potentially Uni CLR as well. So we have, Wednesday is Rev 2, and Friday we will have a Uni CLR. So definitely a lot of action to follow. Join the Discord to stay in touch, and you know, if you play any of these games, you can find some matchmaking for it as well. And in general, if you like to watch, if you like to support 2B CU community or 2B community, you can donate on the Match Arena. Well, even more than donate, you can just contribute for free. If you're willing to donate, then we appreciate it, right? But you can find the links all there. Those links are all for the end of the season. So, you know, every week we have certain groups or certain brackets, but those are all for the season finale. Some of them are much higher than others, so if you want to represent your game, press your buttons. Also, as a reminder, next Sunday, the 8th of August, 0808, a lot of 8s, we are going to have a 3v3 team tournament on Guilty Gear Strive. So if you have some homies, you can represent with them. If you don't have homies, join the Discord. It's probably some, player pool that you can pick from and join in on the fun.
Yeah, yep. Like, just find it as a good way to meet people in the community. Find it as a way to get people together for a game that you enjoy, and see if you can cover each other's weaknesses. Like, sometimes you have great matchups, and sometimes you have poor matchups. And as long as you get your team structured right, sometimes you don't even have to play, and you'll still walk away a winner.
Yes, I have been carried to first place in Celtic Throwdown 2v2 ST, playing with Goldcard Jack and losing like literally all of my matches but one. And we still won the tournament, so you know it can happen.
You're just there to provide them the mental buffer and the reason to win, you know.
Exactly. Be the person that they have to carry. But yeah, for today, I think that will be it. I am Gill. You can find me on Twitter at Gill. I retweet a lot of tournaments from pretty much all over the world and events and other things, so you probably want to follow me for that. I do coaching, but at the moment my service is closed because I'm like neck deep into coaching. But yeah, and Voa, where can they find you?
Mostly I'm on the Discord, but you can also find me at Voa Spins on Twitter. I never tweet anything, but I do like a lot of things related to fighting games and sometimes politics, but mostly fighting games, I promise.
Yeah. So, yeah, this was week 3 of Guilty Gear Strive, and we leave you with, what do we leave you with? Are we hosting anybody, Sinjul? Come in, please. I have no idea what we're doing. Oh, God. It's always them. Yeah, send us to Leaf or to Jester, up to you, or Damascus. Yeah. Yeah, more strive on the way, regardless, right?
More fighting games in general on the way. And for everybody who's just tuning in for the first time here, feel free to join the community. You may not be able to make it into the current league, but there's plenty of tournaments that are also free entry ongoing, and you can join the next league when it kicks off.
You find it there, the person I'm talking about. They are probably the best media player in Europe. Yeah, there you go. Bye-bye, everyone.
All right, so take care.